It's Saturday, October 19th, and we're at the Cincinnati Modelers Model Contest here at the Warbird Museum in Ohio. This is always a neat show. The atmosphere of the show is really cool because it's at a Warbird Museum. As you can see, the planes sitting around. And on the other side is the swap meet, and there's airplanes over there in a hangar. But this is all about the airplanes. If you want to see the tanks, miscellaneous and automotive, those are on a separate video. Enjoy the airplanes here at the Warbird Museum.
But it's flown as an airline in this Warbird, right? Yeah, I will leave it. I will leave it. Oh, okay. Warning labels on this one. Well, I got to see the video.
Well, that's good.
Always watch the video.
Thank you.
Well, again, another special announcement. You may have noticed that here by the SNJ, the big yellow airplane in the corner, the long table covered with samples of glue. These were donated by the Rubber Glue Corporation, which is headquartered in Cincinnati. Please take some. We have plenty. They're one of our sponsors this year. So please help us out by getting your glue. Stick to it. Thanks.
First, I thought. And it's real. I mean, how they look.
But I found the decals for the
Okay.
Have a red Ford Taurus, Ohio license plate, KKB 5157. Please move that car. A silver Chevrolet S7005. Please move your truck.
I was just buying it. I couldn't even. Like the flat set, the modern set. Yeah,
You did that with the Gambuster.
I'm doing it with the B1B because have you been on Facebook since last night?
No, is that the UCL thing? I don't have UCL.
Yeah, it's got a like a dragon face on the front of it. Is that right? Yeah. There's a P-36 Core 48 scale. Yeah, that thing's like a yard wide, maybe a meter. Oh yeah, the big
I'm gonna bring my stuff up. I got this whole thing. Yeah, just to see what people think. You know, people come down and say, "People there?"
My truck.
Yeah. That's me too. Yeah, well, he was a Navy vet, so they brought back when he was bring back when he was and we were never allowed to touch it with our kids, and so therefore now I have to have one.
58?
No, I don't. That's what he would have told me. But they were so cheap. Not anymore.
I was looking at that Jeep on the way in. You know, when I was growing up, after the war, you could buy this thing for $60. They weren't in very good shape, but hey.
Still, we still riding around in the township. I don't think I care. I took this old that's why I can put it on the hood and enough police. Then even they come over and talk about that guy, like, who's a good guy? It's sitting there.
So was that the old Revell kit?
No. This is a wooden kit. It's all wood.
I don't have the patience to do it on rigging.
Well, that was fun. Do you come to the Warbird thing? 2 years ago.
It was rained out this year.
Yeah, last year. They had the right flyer replica from the guy in Dayton.
Really?
Brought it down.
Okay.
He's going home. So I was asking him how long does it take you? Because flights are for 75. I said, what's yours? He said, well, you know, I go about 65 or something like that. Because the cars were passing.
Right. Right. On the
So
time frame,
what is this guy? He said, yeah, fabric.
You know?
Here's my buddy. Oh, you know him. He's a pilot for FedEx.
Okay.
And he put me on a book called The Rocket Fight. You know that?
Yeah, this is fun. So these guys get crazy with these straps. Oh, it's back then. But that whole thing was, oh my God. I mean, that's a fantasy thing. The guys would do that. It makes it sound like they're way more effective than that.
They lost it. Right at the end.
Right.
They lost it against the miles.
Yeah.
So I have my son. Yeah, it looks like a If you look at the plane, I got stodges. Would you go your pass on a wire or take it out of the box? Really? Stay on that?
I looked at that plane before Cincinnati.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Very important announcement here. Attention, please. We have a Ford F-150 pickup truck blocking the runway out on the grass behind the museum up top. License plate PEQ 3929. We need you to remove that immediately. Ohio license plate HGT 5281. We need this car moved immediately. It's blocking your runway. Thank you.
That's based off a picture of evolution.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Tri-State Warbird Museum, courtesy of Cincinnati Scale Modelers. Pleasure having you on board today. Kind of let you know what's going on right now. I know you guys are listening to this. You're obviously in contest mode. Vendor room is right behind us. If you want to go outside, it's a beautiful day, sunny, going to be 72 degrees. Our B25 is out on the connector. Feel free to go out and visit, walk around. We just ask that you do not climb on it or try to open the crew hatches, because we do have highly trained snipers on the roof that will pick you off. We also have our C-45, also known as a Beach-18, or for you Navy types, Hoorah, and SMB. That's parked to the left side as you enter the ramp. You guys look a little hungry today. Our food truck is on station and providing food resources for us. They said they'll be opening up for business about 11:15. For folks who might have parked on the grass as you enter the museum on the left side, please make sure your car is not blocking a runway. There is a grass strip there. And if you come back to your car and find tire marks on the roof, it's because somebody got a little tight on the landing. So please, if your car is parked on the grass strip, out on the grass on the left side of the facility here, please go out and move it because it is blocking an active runway. Thank you. We hope you enjoy your visit here at Tri-State.
Okay, let's go to, let's see, there's Rob up there.
Well, that's what I was going to answer next. Okay.
We're right here. 501, 502.
501 right here.
There's 502 right here.
Yes.
Okay, so there's more. Oh, it is.
Another few here.
So, I imagine that's, if this is what it is.
Scale line. That might be split like 48 versus 48 and smaller versus 37. Something to keep in mind. See what develops. Because these are all 24 and 30 seconds. 30 seconds wide versus wait and see. I was just trolling the
Oh, okay.
I would never make good distinctions. I mean, I'm just going along, I'm trying to help you out. This is keeping me down, but I don't know.
N3M.
Yeah, totally retort. And he was like, "Chris, I want you to check it out."
Yes.
I think she would really enjoy it. I know.
You what?
Well, how else am I gonna bend over?
There's the engine, you can go separately.
Yeah, look at all the cylinders. I bet you it is the monogram cut.
You say?
That's 48 scale.
48?
That's what he says. That's what it says. 40. That, well, that'd be about right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got our first raffle drawing, 11:30. Make sure you check your raffle tickets. You might be the lucky winner.
So, do you ever take them up and play them?
You figure it out?
Really?
Tell me.
Oh, a diorama.
Daddy.
Check out the trophies on the way out, and we have the medallions for the individual awards, but we have Best of Juniors award, and you'll be able to see it over there on the awards table.
Free super glue. He used to say that it's old. Of course, they had no beat. Of course, they ran it. And he said it was so cold. He said they would literally start the time in front of you and send it to the cruiser. And he's on top. He exercised out. He had some work for that. He had 50 there. I don't know if it was a 50. I'm not sure that. Usually those things are sitting. Yeah. He brought back some really interesting souvenirs.
That's all confidential information. You can't take pictures.
Uh-oh.
Top secret. That's like Area 51A over there. Groom Lake. It doesn't exist.
I just can't stress again how great of an atmosphere this show is. Having a model contest and swap meet amongst all the airplanes inside an airplane museum. Very cool atmosphere. Very, very cool. Cool thing about the swap meet, it's inside this hangar. And this is the swap meet. It's mostly military stuff. There's a few car things here. A lot of airplanes. A few ships, a few Gundams. A few Star Wars sci-fi stuff. And a lot of military. But a cool atmosphere and a beautiful day to be at a model contest. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And a little bit more look at the hangar. Got a couple airplanes in here. A couple old cars. Very cool. And of course the model contest, it's in the other part of the museum. And this is the Warbird Museum. How much are your shirts?
Can't remember. The biggest problem we have right now is we don't have a cash box for this out or a credit card reader. So we have a Greg knows.
If we want to,
How much are the shirts, Dennis?
they're 30.
30.
Okay.
If they want to buy one, they can take it up to the front desk. And they can
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
Thank you.
Thanks for asking.
While we're here at the Warbird Museum at the model contest, I want to show you what all they have sitting out. And this is an airport. Behind me are airplanes taking off and landing. You've probably heard some of them in some of the videos. Like, oh, there goes one right now. They got this airplane sitting out. A little bit better view of it. Got the sun right behind me. How cool is that? This is a great museum to come to, guys. If you've never been, I highly recommend it. And in there is the swap meet. That's also cool. The swap meet's in a hangar. They bring that door up, let some nice fresh air in and some sunlight. And here's the other airplane sitting out. A couple more airplanes that are inside the swap meet area. Another one down there. You got all the artifact stuff they've kind of pushed to the side to make room for the swap meet. There's some of the artifacts that they've pushed to the side.
What?
Yeah, I spent the whole day there.
Yeah, same with that 3/4 came from at 0.7. There you go. I need to do it. I've not been there for a couple years. There you go. Thank you.
Oh yeah, they changed it up quite a bit.
That's what I like. They got different things. I'll talk to you later, my friend. Right. It's all cool.
Yeah.
You know, because they are so impressive. When
Oh yeah, they are. I've always wanted to do one to put it on the mantle. That's what I picture them as.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty cool. How you doing?
You're 72nd scale. But I'm not a 72nd scale guy, so I didn't. What is it? What is it? Remember, you know, anything extra? It's 72nd scale. I don't care.
The 1 true scale, and he doesn't care.
Oh no, 48 scale is God's scale. Well, it's like listen, I felt miserable. 48's too big. Anyway, you can flash through there. That's the they held it at this facility that's called the Tank Yard, and it's full of.
You were set up in this spot or that spot right there last year, weren't you?
Not far.
Yeah, I remember I bought some stuff from you last year.
And most of it is still so you know, 1,000 bucks. You and your buddies can hire them. They take you out and ride it. 234. Look at all those. But if you want to order something, you can get it. Yeah.
I'm running the raffle table.
Definitely recommend going there.
Yeah.
I rushed through it and was just there for one day. You mean you got to spend a couple days there.
Yeah, you got a couple days here. Yeah. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Very cool stuff. There's that Naval Museum over North Fork is pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I had a freaking blast at the Air Force Museum yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Oh my God.
Is that the one up in Ohio?
In Dayton.
Yeah, okay. That's the big official Air Force. Yeah,
That's the big one.
That's the one we have like the B 29 or something like that.
I don't know my airplanes.
Oh, okay. The one that bombed Hiroshima?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
It's a presidential airplane.
Right.
It's nice. Highly recommend that museum.
Everybody tells me I'm so lazy. I need to get up there sometime.
I'll go with you sometime.
I'll drive. That'd be cool, yeah.
You can't see it all in one day.
Right.
I rushed through it and did one day. I mean, ran through it.
Right.
And didn't even look at one thing of an
In
artifact
detail.
sitting around. Wow. I rushed through it.
Wow. How long were you there? How many hours?
The second they opened until 5 o'clock. The second they opened and the second they closed.
Jeez.
I mean, I rushed.
Is everything cordoned off though? Can you get close to them?
Oh, you can get, well, they're cordoned off.
Oh, they are.
There's some planes you can go, like the cargo airplanes, you can walk up in those.
Okay.
They got some cockpits sitting around that you can go in.
I know the museum in Pensacola in Florida. You can actually go up to, you can actually touch them. Like kind of like a museum here.
Yeah.
Okay.
These have a little rope
That's fine,
stands that
yeah.
go around.
Right. That's pretty cool.
Well, and I think they have to do it too because I did notice around 1 o'clock they were dropping off a whole lot of school kids. And they were having lines and lines of school kids running through stuff. And you got the teacher. They sell that tote right away. I knew it would.
He bought it. That's other stuff's what he bought.
Yeah.
The tote and those two. Yeah, that guy's coming back out.
Oh, yeah,
A little bit. I mean, he already paid for it.
Yeah, he showed me that earlier. I said, "Oh yeah, you'll sell that in a heartbeat."
Yeah, it is. Huh? Yeah.
Set it aside.
Yeah, no, he already paid for it. He's got to come back out.
Here's a good deal. I don't know how much of it started, but that's a good deal.
Yeah.
That's like $120 kit.
Mm-hmm.
The bridge layer.
Yep.
Yeah, all this is started. Other needs to just submit them.
What are you getting?
These are all started.
You guys sell a lot of these?
Yeah.
I've heard some good things about them.
Yeah, this is the newer one. This is the 2023 model, but the main difference is that this one has a removable battery on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And it comes with two, so you can use one while you're charging the other.
Okay.
You get about 17 PSI, and it's about 30 minutes constant spray time per battery.
Okay.
Fits any airbrush if you have one. Some brands like Badger do need an adapter.
So it will fit any airbrush? Okay,
Yep.
It comes without the airbrush?
It comes with that one.
Oh, okay, but you can take that one off and put your own on?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I got a Grex airbrush, and
Yep.
that'll go on there?
Yep, same
okay.
size.
How much are these?
These ones are 85.
Okay.
These are 55, like I was saying, it was last year's model. It doesn't have that removable battery on it.
Okay.
This one, it's about the same, about 30 minutes, constant spray time, 17 PSI. And it's also the same idea. You can just unscrew this and like you could put your Grex right on top.
Okay.
So.
Now, does this one weigh more?
It's a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's not super noticeable,
Okay.
honestly. But
Yeah, I've heard good things about those.
yeah, they're not too bad. They're pretty handy. I will say if you're airbrushing a lot, like multiple hours a day, still just get your full-size compressor out.
Yeah.
But for smaller touch-ups, some base coats, stuff like that, they work really well.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
What's your most popular airbrush you sell?
The most popular one is probably that one, the Iwata Eclipse.
Okay.
It's kind of do-it-all airbrush. It's really good for just general purpose kind of stuff, and you can get some pretty fine details with it. So.
Were you at the National?
Yeah. Yep.
I bought one of these off you.
Oh yeah, do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does real lot of finer work.
Yeah.
And that's what I bought it for.
The Infinities are really good for the fine details.
I talked to you at the Nationals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some of these, it depends where you are, because
Yeah.
you know, I don't know where you're located, but you know, to drive halfway across the country for a small show, it's not really.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I live around here actually. Spray gunner's in Florida.
A lot of people ask me about weathering. I'm not a master at weathering by all means, but the two ways I learned about weathering is I went to an IPMS show, seeked out my favorite tank that I thought was weathered pretty cool, and found the owner and asked him how he did it. And then the other thing I have done is I subscribe to the Weathering magazine, which I highly recommend you guys subscribe to. And the Weathering magazine comes out with something different, I think every other month. This one's burned out, which is pretty cool. Tells you how to burn things out. But definitely recommend the Weathering magazine or any other type of magazine that has some weathering stuff. Well, the wargaming stuff's big, isn't it? Paint sets and everything. There's a neat set, Realistic Rust. That solution box. What a solution box is, everything comes in that box to be able to replicate that type of tank. Of course, the tank is not in the box, but you get all the paints, instructions, and I think brushes also. Oh, that box is heavy also. Yep, there's everything included. You get all that for about 94 bucks. So that's not bad. And you get a magazine. And I think those magazines are, they're 9 bucks. I was gonna say they're 10 bucks. But there's everything you get in a solution box. And you get some brushes also. Good deal on these solution boxes. Highly recommend you get a solution box if you want to even get into weathering, because it'll give you the magazine and paints and everything to do it. Very cool. Bunch of different paint sets. There's a paint set for rust effects. What all you get in this? You get all those. Very cool. There's some nice paint brushes.
Taking them also, and when it's dropped. That's
The Flying Wing. I'm on the hunt for one of these. What's he want for it? 60 bucks. Yeah, I just got back from the museum in Dayton, the Air Force Museum, and I don't know, I thought a Flying Wing would be cool to buy today. A lot of aircraft here at this show. But it is at a war museum, which is cool about this show. Great atmosphere for a model contest.
I don't know if he would or not.
Oh, so you don't. He'll be back?
Yeah, he'll be back over here. He's just looking himself.
Gotcha.
I'm new at this.
I understand.
I don't want to make a deal if he don't want to do it. I get in trouble. I'm going to have to walk back to West Virginia.
He'll be. What part of West Virginia you from?
Uh-oh, more Flying Wings.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm going to be able to come home with one today.
I got some friends living
We'll
over in
see.
Princeton. Oh, he's willing to do it. He's willing to do it.
I know she's cuter than me, but 143, 140.
I just sold for 140 bucks. Another flying wing. Oh yeah, 40 bucks.
Pretty good. Not bad. See something you like? Pull it out. We'll talk.
We're going home with a flying wing today.
I don't know.
I think I found 4 of them.
No, you're fine.
Are you sure?
It's just a whole lot of stuff wedged in here.
Oh, take out whatever you need.
I want my flying wing kit.
Yeah, I know.
Everything is negotiable.
Well, that's fine. Make a mess, huh?
That's cool.
There it comes. There it comes. I'll get it all back there, one way or the other.
And they always bring a food truck to the show. This year it's fresh grilled burgers and more out of Mason, Ohio. Thank you guys for showing up. And again, that's where the swap meet was, all in that open hangar. Great atmosphere for a model contest. You guys got to get out to this one. It's a good show every year. And again, it's at an airport. Hear the airplane behind me right now taking off. There he goes. I'd swing the camera around, but I don't want to make you sick. We'll see you guys on our next video on Throttle Power. Show you what I bought here at the Cincinnati Modelers Show here at the Warbird Museum in Ohio. They asked for $10 donation to get into the museum to enter the model contest. So $10 for the museum. And yesterday I spent the whole entire day in Dayton, Ohio at the Air Force Museum, which is probably the largest museum under roof in the United States. But after leaving that museum, I got inspired, I don't know why, when I saw this, to build a flying wing. But it's all there. I only gave $20 for this. Everything's there. The box is a little worse for wear. That's okay on this box because I plan on building it. Like I said, I'm really inspired after being at that museum and this museum today too. Been around airplanes now for 2 days straight. Really inspired. My other find was, and I got all this detail, all these detail parts for $30 from a guy. He had tons and tons of stuff, and he says pull a bunch of stuff out and we'll work up a price. So he come up with $30 for all that stuff, which I'm really excited about. Love Detail Master, love Model Car Garage, and this Top Studio, I've heard a lot about them, haven't had a chance to try them out yet, but looking forward to trying out these Top Studio connections and everything. Really excited. Got a lot of braided line. And then the club was passing out, they said it was one of their sponsors for the model contest, Gorilla Glue. So Gorilla Glue gave them probably a couple thousand glues, and they says take a few. So they're giving out a couple to every single person that comes in. So thank you, Cincinnati Modelers. Thank you Gorilla Glue for sponsoring a model contest. You guys are awesome. But that was my find, and my haul, I should say, from the Cincinnati Scale Modelers here at the Warbird Museum.